Okay, Crazy Vito, here's my 20 yards of of topsoil. We're gonna try to do this. I think it's a dump truck full of topsoil. Let's see where this goes. Well, so here's Vito's disaster. This is 20 yards of mulch. I'm sorry, 20 yards of topsoil. It's kind of sort of where I wanted it. But now I have to, one, get it out of the street, and then two, bring it up all the way there. So, and I only have a few days to do this, so it's gonna be fun. Anyway, here is a picture. Okay, so this is day 2. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Been at this since 9, 2 hours. And we have a special guest star, Mike Springer. It was the only person in Cape Cod who wanted to work. God bless him. So we knocked this down. I finally got rid of all the grass in there just now, 2 hours later. And now we have the dirt down. This whole pile is going that way, and maybe half of it that way, and then that this way. So we'll see what we can get done for a couple more hours at least, right? Say hello, Mike.
Hello.
This was the pile that was in the street. We did a pretty good job. The cop's not going to come for us anyway. All right.
Why are we here today?
Have to go around this way.
Jesus.
Okay, rolling.
Yes, it's been rolling.
Saturday. We're leaving in a few hours. I've got to get this dirt down. I got it down from a pile from here to here.
Not a few hours. We're leaving tonight.
Mike, where are you? I miss you. So, this is Vito in the rain. Papa Joe would be proud of me, but everybody else thinks I'm an asshole. We're going to take this. If I get this, listen, before I go, if I just get this pile spread out this way, that pile can sit and I can fill it in later on. But this pile, I will not stop until I pass out, until it gets so dark I can't see, or until this pile is down.
Wow.
Saturday afternoon, what time is it, Morgan?
I don't know.
I don't know. Big help. There's my producer, camera woman. All right, Morgan, thank you.
14:18. I don't know military time. It's 2:18.
2:18? That would be 14:18 for you civilians. Or no, for the military types here. So I got about 6 hours of work till the sun sets. No, about 4 hours of work.
Lovely.
6:30. I got to do this at 6:30.
Right.
So 4 hours. We'll check back and we'll see if I can get this pile down to nothing.
Can't wait.
Thank you, Miss Morgan. Thank you for coming out in the rain and doing this with your dad.
It's not raining that badly. You're being over dramatic.
I was getting soaking wet, and yesterday I was soaked to the skin.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
You enjoyed that, I know. And this is for the boys. The boys, Evan and Dylan, who said on the phone, Dad, I wish I could help you. I know you're full of shit, and if you say it again, I'm going to put you on a bus and bring you here with me. Bye, guys. See,
Lovely.
I said I would stay here till I finished the pile. It was 6:30 or I died. I didn't do any.
Well, there's still a huge pile.
There's one pile, yes, but you can pan to your left, Miss Morgan. I didn't want to.
Still this pile. Oh, well, I already panned.
What?
I already panned to the left.
So
that's too
this
bad.
whole pile is done.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much even. This was 2 days, Friday and Saturday, in the pouring rain. And of course, now that I'm finished, the beautiful sun comes out, and we have to leave. Morgan, I don't want to go back.
I don't care.
You don't care? And all your mother's going to do is bitch and say that there's going to be too much mud. Because this is a
There will be.
multi-year project.
And because you put it out there and there's dogs and they're going to track it into the house.
Well, that'll be grass eventually. A beautiful green grass.
Doubtful.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Everything you've tried to grow has failed.
Well, I'm not gonna
All those trees back there, your little grapevines.
Every year they get better.
No, they don't.
All right, so follow your father.
I'm cold. I really just want to go
Stop
back inside.
whining. I've been out here all day.
I don't really give a fuck.
This is how you speak to your father after 2 weeks alone.
Yes.
So yeah, so this pile here is when we come back in May. So
I'm
I'm
not
guessing
coming back.
Evan and Dylan are probably gonna hide out in Brooklyn.
Me too.
You too? I didn't ask you to do shit.
Well,
So yeah, so this
it's not like I would have said yes.
look, my walkway all the way down. We're gonna straighten it out. Don't worry, you Budinskis.
Who do you expect to be watching this?
You're gonna watch it after I'm dead. 25 years, 30, 50 years from now, you're gonna say, "This is your crazy
You
grandfather."
think you have 50 years left?
Do I think I have 50? I'll be 59 years old in a few months, and I did this on my own.
Wow.
That's right.
You'll be 59?
I'll
Holy
be
shit.
59. Holy shit, right? I probably got 40 years in me.
Alright.
I got 99. The prince died the other day. Prince, what his fuck's name is?
Prince
he
Philip.
was 99. What's his name?
Prince Philip.
Prince Philip. 99. Prince died.
Good. That's
So
weird.
I at least have 30. 89. I got to do 89.
Alright.
All right.
Are we done?
Thank you. Hit stop.
Okay.
Cut. Okay, here is my pile of dirt that I have left. Started doing it. The whole thing is we're going to put that right there. We'll level that out. Those sprouts are actually those black sunflower seeds that I think are coming up. A lot of them I think were eaten, but we'll see what happens with those. And then I have seeds coming, perennials. I have 10 pounds of seeds coming, and that'll be for, the 10 pounds of seeds will be for this whole area here. So we'll have 10 pounds of seeds right in there. Okay, that's the plan. Talk to you soon. Sun setting over Pine Grove Road. I'm starting a trend. Those used to be trees over there, and my neighbors took all their trees down. So now that sunset's going to be beautiful over the cemetery all summer long. So here's my pile. Remember how high it was? Now it is substantially smaller, and this is substantially more evened out. Still got a ways to go, but yeah, we're going to get this done by tomorrow, I'm guessing. Definitely get the dirt distributed. And there's plenty of uneven places and bare spots where we could put the dirt, so this is not a lot of dirt. Everyone broke my balls, but you know, this was 20 yards, and pretty much, you know, fill in these spots, make it even. You know, it's going to use about 20 yards. I took all of the daylilies that were here, up there, that were going to get lost. They're buried anyway, and I put them in my daylily pile on the other side of the property. And now, 7 o'clock, it's time to go to the grocery store, get my booze for the evening, and call it a night. But so this is from approximately 3:30 to 7. 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 3.5 hours work all by myself. All by my fucking self. Who rocks? Vito does. And there I am. Brooklyn strong. Okay, so this is the side yard after a yard of dirt, plus at least a yard from the pile.
grass seed and 2 big bags of peat moss. So this thing is done, this project here. The rain's going to come tomorrow and water it in. And tomorrow we will talk about the outside of the fence. I got all of the walkway done. So that is complete. And once the perennials fill in, you know, on both sides of the walkway, my crookedness and my unevenness will hopefully not be so noticeable. I worked for 7 hours, from 12 to 7. And my back and my balls are killing me. Not necessarily in that order. So tomorrow is I need to buy more grass seed and more peat moss. We'll get that done. Maybe we'll get the perennial seeds in. And then we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've been working. Today's Tuesday. I've been working since I got here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days of 7, 6, 5-hour days. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I miss you, Morgan. Miss you, Dylan. Miss you, Evan. Miss you, Mama. Miss you, Kim. Love you all. It is Friday evening, 7 o'clock approximately. And this is today's project. Those flowers are creeping ground phlox. So I upgraded this thing. The phlox should spread over that hill. And then those daylilies have started coming up nice. And I'm going to get ground daylilies right behind the phlox. And this thing will be covered with mulch. So this should be done relatively soon. I planted lots and lots of grass seed. I improved the soil. I tried to level it out a bit. It probably needs another, I would say 5 yards just to level it and get this level here where I'm standing up by the door, right, to have one flat thing. That would require some kind of a wall or retaining ridge or something, and maybe someday. But yeah, all of that in there was bare, and we're going to hopefully have a little bit better grass this year. This is Kim. This is your little garden. I added some topsoil in there. I raked it a bit. Got some stuff coming up. I'll be getting some soil for the other side of it, maybe tomorrow. And then I'll mulch it out for you, and then you'll be ready to do whatever you like. Because I love you, dear. And last but not least, the Lavella Vito project. Da-da-da-da! I'm walking on my walkway. Yep, I filled in all the bare spots, topsoil, peat moss, grass seed. It is very green. I'm really happy with that. It's just that I'm just wondering if the grass seed's going to take, but it already looks better than it did. And that whole area by the tree was, first of all, I really raised it up a lot. And last but not least, I did in fact put down my wildflower seeds. Raked it in, put peat moss, watered it. So we'll see what happens over the next few months. I have like 8 containers left, so I could reseed in September. I could reseed in the spring next year. I also did, you can see I did the same thing with, I raised the level of soil on the other side of the fence. Under the tree, leveled it out as best I could. Not perfect, but better. Peat moss, soil, grass seed. And hopefully that, my goal is to have this side of the yard, right here, the side of the house, and the front of the house looking like real grass. And then this will all be a wildflower meadow with a walkway. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Take a look at my work of art here. So was my walkway. That's the exterior gas main shutoff underneath that bucket. I found that I hadn't covered it after 50 years. And I'll keep that on there until it grows around it, then I'll maybe remove it. But I'm really happy with my walkway. I know it's not it's not perfect, but I think if this thing grows up, and I'll have mulch on both sides too, so that you could always fiddle around with it at a later date. But the idea that this is a walkway. Oh, the sun feels so nice. I'm going to get a reverse shot over there. And then this is it. Tomorrow I put my sprinklers out, set the digital timer, and really I can go back. And I worked pretty much 6 to 8 hours a day from last Sunday to today, Friday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 6 a day is 6 hours per day. Hail! She's pretty. I'm old and fat, so she's just being nice to the fat old man. C'est la vie. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah. I am happy that people come and comment. They say, "Oh, I can't wait to see what it's going to look like," and I really like what you're doing. I really enjoy those comments. People thank me, except for my family that think this is all fucked up. Hey. See, guy waved to me. You know the reason? He waved to me because, he sees me working out there. I just like it so much better here than Brooklyn. I hate fucking Brooklyn. I wish I never had to go back. Nauset High School, one of the best in the state, beats out Sturgis. Although Brooklyn Tech, of course, is one of the best in the country. So there's always that. All right, all. Good night.